Hey, so you've got a holiday rental, right? And the dream, of course, is a calendar that's just completely full. But what if I told you that you could have that and keep way more of your hard-earned money? Well, in this explainer, we're going to show you exactly how to take back control from the moment a guest clicks to the moment you hand over the keys. It's all about the power of direct bookings.
I mean, does this feel familiar? That little sting when you see a huge chunk of your revenue just vanish straight into the pocket of a third-party platform? It's a massive pain point for so many owners, and honestly, it's the very first thing we need to talk about.
So what's the alternative, right? It's something called a direct booking. And this is really the core idea we're going to dig into. All it means is that a guest completely skips the middleman and books straight with you. That's it. And believe me, this one simple shift, it's the key to unlocking a whole new level for your business.
Okay, but why is this such a big deal? I mean, it's about way more than just dodging those fees. We're talking about a fundamental change in how you run your business, how you grow it. So let's jump in and look at the huge advantages here. You know what's really cool is how this all connects. It's like a domino effect. First, the obvious one. Your bookings are usually commission-free. That means more cash for you. But then, you get full access to your guests' contact info. And with that, you can easily get them to come back for another stay. And on top of all that, you get to set your own rules for bookings and cancellations. You're in charge. All of this, together, just makes your business stronger and way more valuable in the long run.
So you might be thinking, this sounds complicated. But the crucial thing to remember is, it's not. This is a totally achievable goal. And we're going to break it down into just 3 simple, super manageable steps to get your website up, get your domain, and get seen. That's it. 3 steps.
Okay, step 1. You've got to build your website. Think of it as your online home base. It's your digital storefront, and it's working for you 24/7. This is, without a doubt, the foundation for everything we're about to do.
Now, you've got a choice to make here. You could go with a general website builder, like a Wix or a Squarespace, but you'll probably spend ages tinkering with them trying to force a generic template to do what you need. Or you can use a builder that's made specifically for holiday rentals. And the difference is just night and day. We're talking instant setup, a booking engine that's already built right in, and marketing tools that are all integrated from the start. If you want to get up and running fast, the choice is kind of obvious.
And when you go with a specialist site, all the right tools are basically baked right in. Your site has to be fast on a phone, a tablet, a desktop, because let's be real, nobody's going to wait for a slow website to load. It absolutely needs an integrated, secure booking engine so your guests feel safe giving you their money. Search engine optimization, or SEO, has to be part of the package, not some extra you tack on later. And little things, like a guest area where they can see their booking details, that stuff just makes the whole experience feel way more professional.
All right, you've built your awesome new website. So now it needs a proper address, right? And that brings us to step 2, getting your very own domain.
So what exactly is a domain name? Well, it's pretty simple. It's just your unique address on the internet. It's how people find you specifically. Think of it like your own little piece of digital real estate. And believe me, the difference it makes is just huge. I mean, look at this. On one side, you have a free subdomain. It kind of feels temporary, doesn't it? Like you're just borrowing space. But on the other side, your own domain. Now that looks professional. It immediately builds trust and tells people you're a serious, legitimate business.
And that professional vibe carries right over into your email. I mean, think about it. If you're a guest about to send a deposit, which one gives you more confidence? A random Gmail address or a branded email that perfectly matches the website you were just on? It's such a small detail, but it has a massive impact on whether or not people trust you.
And getting one is really straightforward, seriously. You just search for a name you like on a site like GoDaddy, pick an ending like .com or .co.uk, register it, and then you just connect it to the website you built in step 1. It's a simple little process to owning your brand online.
Okay, so you've got the website, you've got the professional address, you're looking good. But now we get to maybe the most important part. How do you get people to actually find you? Let's talk about getting seen online.
You know that old saying, if you build it, they will come? Well, spoiler alert, that's not really how the internet works. You can't just build it and hope for the best. You have to actively help search engines like Google figure out what your site is all about. That way they can show it to the right people. And that whole process, that's what we call search engine optimization, or SEO for short.
And the good news is, a great specialist website platform will give you the right SEO toolkit right out of the box. I'm talking about things like keyword tracking, so you can actually see where you're showing up in search results. tools for creating and checking backlinks, a website health check that finds any potential problems, an automatically updated sitemap, which is basically a roadmap for Google, and something called structured data, which helps search engines understand your content, like your location and prices, so they can show it off properly in their results.
Okay, so let's pull this all together. You've gone through these 3 steps. So what's the big payoff? What have you actually achieved? Well, it all comes down to one simple but incredibly powerful word: control.
First, and this is the big one for a lot of people, you stop leaking money. You dramatically reduce those costly commission payments on every single booking.
But just as important, you now own your guest data. This is huge. It means you can build a mailing list, you can market directly to past guests, and you can build a loyal community of repeat bookers. That's an asset the big platforms would normally keep all to themselves.
And finally, you're the boss. You're in the driver's seat. You get to decide your own cancellation policies, your own rules, your own way of doing things. You are no longer at the mercy of some third-party platform and their constantly changing terms and conditions.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. The numbers back this up. The data shows that a website on its own domain doesn't just look more professional, it actually performs better. It attracts more visitors, and it turns more of those visitors into paying guests. It just works.
So there you have it. You now have the full roadmap to independence. The path from relying on big listing sites to running your very own, more profitable business is totally clear. So really, there's only one question left. What are you going to name your new online home?